welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, it'll be Marcus Stroman. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catch.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big factor for them in recent games, Orlando Arcia.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
That just misses. And now it's even 1-1. Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. This one smacked out to left center. And Albies is retired. Out number 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Batting fourth.
So 2 down. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. That misses off the outside edge. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there. 2-1. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Tossed to Mancini. That's the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No. Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Wright.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the
that hit him, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw on to Olson. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Man at second. And downstairs. And now 2 balls and a strike. the ground. Albies over to first in time. Now 2 out. And now here is Christopher Morel. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
Out towards left center. Arcia on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Wisdom getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. In there for strike 1. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. One down, base is empty. And the slider just misses. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris. He was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Eddie Rosario. And takes low for ball 1. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Good hitters count the 2-0. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Davis in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
The right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent the Braves organization, Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League. We head to the bottom of the second, so up now for Chicago, Edwin Rios.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group.
Glove side, but it gets through.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Trey Mancini now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And down on strikes. And one gone.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Patrick Wisdom, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Rios, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. And that is the inning. Cubs lead on to the 3rd inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Singy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, with the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit, right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Riley batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one hammered left field. Happ going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Sean Murphy.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton at the plate. Sean Murphy. Yo one. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no run. So digging in, Brennan Davis. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Davis measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. 0-2 now. Davis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. Hit by a pitch leading off the ball game. That one down the line. And a couple of quick outs.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Suzuki in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. Good eye right there. That's a strike. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Arcia moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
d'Arnaud leads off second with nobody out. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Next offering is outside. And now 2-1. Runner on at third, one gone. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the next pitch is way outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. On the ground right side. Toss to Mancini. Out number 3. One left for Atlanta, but they... Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Bounce to the left side. Riley fires to first. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Morel in the box now. No balls and a strike. To the right side, and that's just foul. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above AA. Struck him out without a swing. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Rios stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a bouncer. Murphy throws to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. Stroman back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Rips one to right. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And the righty deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Acuna coming home. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Austin Riley in the dirt, blocked. Stroman throw to first. Albies back easily. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level, Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a good eye there. Albies on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mancini puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Adrian Sampson takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering is fouled back. This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Mancini makes the grab. And that is that. So one run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Back here at the friendly confines. Trey Mancini now. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Wisdom in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And a 2-1 on the way. Inside, just missed. And that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next to the Cubs,
Luis Torrens, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Inning over. Cubs are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Travis d'Arnaud. And that one a little bit high. Sampson, a 6'2 righty, 31 years old, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2012. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Eddie Rosario, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's a little bit low. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Arcia hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. First pitch not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground to third, Morel. Whips it to first, and there's 2 away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. First offering misses the mark. That's through there for a strike. Misses off the plate, and it's 2-1. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets under it and pops it up. Morel moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit. So up now for Chicago, Brennan Davis. His righty-lefty splits there. And there's the strike. To the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And here it comes. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swings through that one. 0-1. Happ measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And that one wrapped foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Good eye right there. That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one off the outside edge. And now it's filled up. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fights it off. He'll see another. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. So another new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
The pitch. Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Left field. Happ heads towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Austin Riley digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one off the mark, ball 1. Acuna stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That's ripped, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 out, runner at second. Here is Matt Olson. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 32nd of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Kyle Hendricks comes on now.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
1 out, base is empty. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Nico Horner. The wide to kick the pitch. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Next offering upstairs.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Edwin Rios here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Play at the plate. Got it.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Mancini in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Patrick Wisdom. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Cubs strand a couple. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Eddie Rosario. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And now 1-2. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-2. And that one missing low. So now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And he walked him.
That's upstairs. Ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Harris, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is down low. And now 2-0. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Acuna now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-handed reliever. Second and third here. 1 away. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Rosario at third. Harris at second with 1 away. Time called now before the payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
The batter number 1.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Albies.
Ball 1 there. Second and third, 2 down. And misses inside. Two-oh.
Ball 3.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
That's in there, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 3-run rocket is 26th of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 9-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, Austin Riley gets the call, going 1. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The other way, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered here in this one. That one outside, ball 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So here's Murphy now. That one pushed foul. The 0-1. Now 1-1. First and second, 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's off the mark, and now 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
They get the force. That's out number 3. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now 9. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Luis Torrens. Right. Still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Davis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. In there at the knees. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that is the. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fulmer, a 6'3" righty, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Not even close there. And that is ball one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Rosario at second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Michael Harris getting ready to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Davis makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's a slider for a strike. One and two now on Acuna. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third. It's 10-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Ozzie Albies. Throw to second. Great jump. And he deals. A little bit low. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And the batter will be the shortstop, Seiya Suzuki. With the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's inside. misses off the plate. 3-2 now. The wind and the pitch. Line to left. And foul ball.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one. Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Suzuki leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And another ball. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Edwin Rios, the next Cub to hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls.
2-1 now. Hit weakly on the ground. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For our ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs, 18 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649.